All girls assembled devotees. All girls assembled devotees. Of course, Guru Gauranga. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namo
Om
Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namo
Om
Bhagavate
Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Hare Krishna, welcome back to Bhagavad Gita study class, Bhagavad Gita as it is. Reading from chapter 2, contents of Gita summarized. Today's verses 8, 9 and 10. So, verse number 8. Na
Na
hi prabashyami
Prabhashyami
mam
Mam
apanudya. Sorry, mama
Mama
apanudya yat
Yat
chokam
Shokam
choshanam
Sanam
uchoshanam
Pushoshanam
indriyanam
Indriyanam
avapyam
Avapya
bhumau
Bhumau
asapatnam
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 rudham
Rudham
Rudam
rajyam
Rajyam
suranam
Suranam
api
Abhi
Api
cha
Cha
adhipatyam.
Adhipatyam
Nahi prabashyami mamapanudya
Nahi Prabhashyami Mama Panudyad
yacchogamuchoshanam indriyanam
Yashogam
Sanam
Choshanam Indriyanam
avapya
Udyanam
bhumau asapatnam rudham
Avapya
Avapya
Bhumau
Bhuvam
Asaptam
Asapatnam Ratham
Saptam
Ritham
rajyam suranam abhichadhipatyam.
Rajyam
Radyam
Suranam
Suranam
Abhichadhipatyam
Abhichadipatyam
Nahi prabashyami mamapanudya
Nahi
Nahi
Prabhashyami
Prabhasyami Mama Panudyad
yacchogamuchoshanam indriyanam
Yashogam
Yachinam
Choshanam
Uttoshanam
Indriyanam
Indriyanam
avapya bhumau asapatnam rudham
Avapya
Avapya Bhumau
Bhuma
Asapatnam Rudham
Aspatnam
rajyam
Ridam
suranam abhichadhipatyam.
Rajyam
Radyam Suranam Abhichadipatyam
Nahi pravashyami mamapanudya
Nahi
Nahi
Prabhashyami Mama
Prabhasyami
Panudya
Mama Panudyad
yacchogamuchoshanam indriyanam
Yashogam Indriyanam
Uttoshanam Indriyanam
avapya bhumau asapatnam rudham
Avapya
Avapya
Bhumau
Bhuma
Asapatnam Rudham
Asapatnam Ritham
rajyam suranam chadhipatyam.
Rajyam
Radyam
Suranam
Suranam Abhichadipatyam
Abhichadhipatyam
Hare Krishna. Nived.
Nahi Prabhashyami Mama Panudyat Yatshogam Muchoshanam Indriyanam Avavya Bhumau Asapatnam Rutam Rajyam Suranam Abhichadhipatyam.
Hare Krishna. Nirav.
Nahi Prabhashyami Mama Panudyat Yachogam Uchoshanam Indrayanam Avapya Bhumau Asapna Mritham Rajyam Suranam Abhichadipatyam
Adhipatyam.
Chadipatyam.
Right. Hare Krishna. Right. Vasudev.
Nahi prapashyami mamapanudyad yat chokam ucha Indriyanam avapya bhuma ashapatnam ritham rajyam suranam api
Sura,
chadipatyam
Suranam.
suranam api chadipatyam.
Can read that word by word.
Na, do not. He certainly prapashyami. I see. Mama, my apanudyat can drive away. Yet that which shokam lamentation Uchoshanam, drying up Indriyanam of the senses, Avapya, achieving Bhumau on the earth, Ashpatnam without rival, Ritham, prosperous, Rajyam, kingdom, Shuranam of the demigods, Abhi, even, Cha, also, Adipatyam, supremacy. I can find no means to drive away this grief which is drying up my senses. I will not be able to dispel it even if I win a prosperous, unrevealed kingdom on earth with sovereignty like the demigods in heaven.
All right. Verse number 9. Sanjaya Vacha
Sanjaya Vacha
Evam
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 Uttva
Mitva
Mitva
Uttva
Uttva
Rishikesham
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 Gudakesha
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 Parantava
Parantapa
Parantapa
Na
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 Yolsya
Ro
Yosya
Idi
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 Govindam
Govinda
Govindam
Uttva
Uktva
Uttva
Utva
Tushnim
Tushnim
Tushni
Babhuva
Babuva
Babuva
A
Ha
Ha
Sanjaya Uvacha
Sanjaya
Sanjaya
Uvacha
Uvacha
Evamukta Rishikesham
Evamukta
Evamukva
Rishikesham
Hrishikesham
Gudakesha Parantava
Gudakesha
Gudakesha
Parantapa
Parantapa
Nayolsya Idi Govindam
Na Yosya Idi
Nayotya Idi
Govindam
Govindam
Uktva Tushnim Babhuvaha
Uktva
Uktva
Tushnim
Tushnim
Babuvaha
Babhuvaha
Sanjaya Vacha
Sanjaya
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 Uvacha
Uvacha
Evamukta Rishikesham
Evamukta
Evamukva
Rishikesham
Hrishikesham
Gudakesha Parantava
Gudakesha
Gudakesha
Parantapa
Parantapa
Nayolsya Idi Govindam
Na Yosya Idi
Nayotya Idi
Govindam
Govindam
Uktva Tushnim Babhuvaha
Uktva
Uktva
Tushnim
Tushnim
Babuvaha
Sanjaya
Babhuvaha
Uvacha
Sanjaya
Sanjaya
Uvacha
Uvacha
Evamukta Rishikesham
Evamukva
Evamukta Rishikesham
Hrishikesham
Gudakesha Parantava
Gudakesha
Gudakesha
Parantapa
Parantapa
Nayolsya Idi Govindam
Na Yosya
Nayotya
Idi
Idi Govindam
Uktva Tushnim Babhuvaha
Uktva
Uktva Tushnim
Tushnim
Babhuvaha
Babuvaha
Okay, Nibet.
Sanjaya Uvacha Evam Uktva Hrishikesham Gudakesha Parantapa Na Yosya Idi Govindam Uktva Tushnim Babuvaha
Very well. Right. Nirav.
Sanjaya Vacha Evam Uktva Hrishikesham Gudakesha Parantapa Na Yotsya Iti Govindam Uktva Tushinim Babuva Ha
Very well. Right. Vasudev. Vasudev.
Sanjaya Uvaja Evam Uktva Hrishikesham Gudakesha Parantapa Nayochya Idi Govindam Uktva Tushnim Babu Huvaha.
Nived, you have this text?
1 minute, sir. Word by word meaning, sir. I don't have the text, so I don't.
Okay, it's okay. Okay, Vasudev.
Sanjaya Uvaja, Sanjaya said, Evam thus Uktva speaking Hrishikesham unto Krishna, the master of the senses, Gudakesha of the enemies, Na Yotsye, I shall not fight, Idi, thus Govindam unto Krishna, the giver of pleasure to the senses, Uktva saying, Tushnim silent, Babuhuva became ha certainly. Sanjaya said, having spoken thus, Arjuna chastisers of enemies told Krishna, Govinda, I shall not fight, and fell silent.
Haribol. Verse number 10. Tam
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 Uvacha
Uvacha
Ruchikesha
Hrishikesha
Hassan
Hassan
Iva
Prasan Iva
Bharata
Bharata
Bharatha
Senayo
Senayor
Senayor
Ubhayor
Upayor
Madhye
Madhye
Adi
Vishidantam
Vishidantam
Idam
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 Vacha
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 Tamuvacha Rishikesha
Tam
Tamuvacha
Uvaja Hrishikesha
Hassanniva Bharata
Rahasanniva
Rahasaniva Bharatha
Senayor Ubhayor Madhye
Senayor
Senayor
Upayor
Udayor
Madhye
Madhye
Shidantam Idam Vacha
Vishidantam idam
Vishidantam
Idam
vacha
Idam Vacha
Tamuvacha Rishikesha
Tam
Tamuvacha
Uvaja
Rishikesha
Hrishikesha
Hassan Iva Bharata
Rahasanniva
Rahasanniva
Bharata
Rahasam Iva Bharatha
Senayor Bhayor Madhye
Senayor
Senayor
Upayor
Udayor Madhye
Chidandam Idam Vacha
Vishidantam Idam
Vishidandam
vacha
Idam Vacha
Tamuvacha Rishikesha
Tamuvacha
Tamuvaja
Rishikesha
Hrishikesha
Hassan Iva Bharata
Rahasanniva
Rahasaniva
Bharata
Bharatha
Senayor Bhayor Madhye
Senayor Upayor
Senayor
Madhye
Udayor Madhye
Chidandam Idam Vacha.
Vishidantam
Vishidandam
Idam
Idam
Vacha
Vacha
Hare Krishna. Yes. Nived.
Tam Uvacha Rishikesha Prahasan Iva Bharata Senayor Vayor Madhye Vishidantam Idam Vacha.
Very good. Right.
tam vacha Rishikesha Prahasanniva Bharata Senayorupayormadhye Vishidantam idam vacha.
Good. Hare Krishna. Vasudev.
Tam Uvaja Hrishikesha Prahasan Iva Bharatha Senayor Udayor Madhye Vishidandam Idam Vacha.
Every one of you reading very nicely now. You have picked up Sanskrit very well. Very fluent. Congratulations. Very well. You're right. You can read.
Tam
Vasudeva. Yes, you can read.
Tam unto him Uvacha said Hrishikesha, the master of the senses, Krishna, Prahasan, smiling, Iva, like that, Bharatha, O Dhritarashtra, descended of Bharatha, Senayo of the armies, Upayo of both parties, Madhye, between, Vishidandam, unto the lamenting one, Idam, the following Vacha words. O descendant of Bharata, At that time, Krishna, smiling in the midst of both the armies, spoke the following words to the grief-stricken Arjuna.
Hare Krishna. Om Jnanatimirandasya Jnananjanashalakaya Chakshurunmilidam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah. Shri Chaitanya Manobishtam Sthavidam Yena Bhutare Swayam Rupagada Mahyam Dadadi Swapadandhigam Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Udavadagamalam Shri Gurun Vaishnavamstam Shri Rupam Sagrajadam Saganarganadam Vidam Tam Sajivam Sadhuidam Savadudam Parijana Saidam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sagana Lalita Shri Vishagami Damsa Nama Om He Krishna Karuna Sindho Dinabandho Jagalpade Gobesha Goviga Kanda Radha Kanda Namastude Taptadanjana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Rishabhanasude Devi Pranamami Haripriye Vancha Kalpadruvescha Kripa Sindhu Vyevacha Patidanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha Namo Om Vishnupadaya Krishna Preshtaya Bhutale Srimade Bhakti Vedanta Swamin Nidinamine Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Pashatya Deshadarane Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasa Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Nahi prabhashyami mamapanudya Yachogmuchoshanam indriyanam avapi bhumau sapatnam judham rajam suranam abhijati bhakyam. I can find no means to drive away this grief, which is drying up my senses. I will not be able to destroy it, even if I win and unrival the kingdom on the earth with sovereignty like that of demigods in heaven. Hare Krishna. So, Arjuna has surrendered to Krishna. In last verse, you have seen that. He said that Karpanya dosho bahada swabhava uchami tvam dharma samoda cheda yet shayasyan nishchitam duhidan me shishyasteham shadimam tvam prabannam. Said because I am being afflicted by the miserly mindedness. I'm confused about my beauty because I am miserly now. I'm confused, and I'm lost on my composure. I'm very weak now. So therefore, I ask you to tell me clearly what is best for me. Shreyan, yet Shreyan. Shreya means what is best for me. And so now I am your disciple. You please instruct me. So Krishna said, why do you want to? See, you are able to solve it yourself. Then why do you want me to solve your problems for you? You're quite capable. You've been talking so many nicely, you know. You're talking about the moral duties or the dharmas. So nicely you're talking. So why do you want my help? So that is why Arjuna says, because I can find no way. Because this grief, this sorrow is choking me. It's choking, suffocating my senses. I can find no way to get out of this. Then you can win this. You can enjoy something. No, I can't. I don't want to enjoy anything here. I don't want to enjoy anything in the celestial planets, upper planets like Swarga. I don't want to enjoy that. So I'm not able to find any way to solve, to destroy this grief. which is choking me now. So Arjuna is totally upset. So we can see that these problems of life, which is mainly the cycle of BODD, birth, old age, disease, and death. We have been explaining that continuously. This is the biggest problem in life for a soul, from the soul level. From the body level, yes, you have adhyatmika, you have body pain, you have the mind pain, then you have problems from enemies, you have problems from other creatures, then you have the natural calamities, then the body will feel. But why the body is feeling this? Why the body is entering in this, or they are undergoing these calamities and the problems? Because the basic problem, because we are taken birth. So that becomes a problem at the soul level. The soul, because that it is trapped in this cycle, it has to take a form of any form, a body. And having got a body, you have to either enjoy and suffer whatever things that is ordained for you in this life. That is for sure. There is no way to escape it. Thus, you have to face the problem in this life. If you are competent to face this, at least you should be aware of this. This problem is there. If that is the case, if you can see money or prosperity can solve your problem, then the Western countries would have been the most happiest persons in the world. And now you invest, everything is shambles. It was so throughout the material life, throughout the material world we go, this misery will fight. So after the Second World War, how many world wars are there? How many world wars? Two. First and second. Any idea when did this take place? First World War?
Oh, the first, I forgot. It's between
19.
and the second one is
1919.
19.
Is First World War is 1914 to 1919, I think. 1914 to 1919.
1920 to
And then
40.
Second World War 1939 to 1945. So about 20 years gap. First World War and Second World War. So the whole world witnessed tremendous catastrophes because of this world wars. And after immediately the next generation after Second World War. So starting from 1945, the children who were born after 1945, they underwent this realization that although we may have won the war and we may have control over the richness of America, basically mostly America and Europe also, still happiness is eluding us. We are not happy. We are suffering. So they want to find out a solution for this. What is ultimate truth? Starting to search of the ultimate truth. And they travel through many experiences. They studied many shastras, many scriptures, try to understand many philosophies, join with many organizations, Buddhist organization, Mayavadi organization, so many organizations. They wanted to be happy, but happiness was eluding. They were not happy. Then many of them started taking drugs. In 1960s, early and late 1950s, and of course was there before. So, but then the moment became very prominent in 1950s and 60s, when all the youngsters, they were diverted, and most of them went heavy, and they were using narcotics, drugs, and leading a very loose life, going anywhere they want, doing whatever they want, because they don't have a real vision of truth. So they were frustrated. So that time came along Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada came to America in 1965, started the movement, Hare Krishna movement in 1966. And then he attracted thousands and thousands and thousands of youngsters, young girls and young boys. And they became very, very strong, very, very faithful to Srila Prabhupada. And their lives are completely changed. So, from this we can understand that the problems of life cannot be solved by material opulences. So you have to surrender to a bona fide spiritual master. You have to surrender to a spiritual master. That is what Arjuna did. And high academic knowledge, scholarship, high position are all useless in solving the problems of life. So you have to, the conclusion is that you have to go to a spiritual master who is 100% Krishna conscious. One who is 100% Krishna conscious. Only he can solve this. And who is the spiritual master? Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Who is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu?
Spiritual master.
Yes, Krishna himself. Krishna in the dual form of Radha and Krishna. He appeared on the surface of earth 500 years back. Then he started this Nama Sankirtan program just to lead people to Supreme Personality God Krishna and chant his holy name and then become happy. So this is a movement, it's called Sankirtan movement. He said, who can be a spiritual master? He's asking who can be spiritual master? Then Chaitanya Charitamrita, 3 books we have mentioned, Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavatam, and Chaitanya Charitamrita. The order of study. First, the graduate level studies, or you can say undergraduate studies, Bhagavad Gita. Then graduate level studies, Bhagavatam. Then postgraduate is Chaitanya Charitamrita. So Chaitanya Charitamrita is about the life and pastimes of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and his teachings. And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is saying, Kiba Vipra, Kiba Nyasi, Shudra Kena Naya. Vipra means Brahman. Nyasi means renowned, sannyasi, one who is renounced. Shudra, you know, Shudra, the 4 varnas. Which are the 4 varnas? Which are
Brahmana, Kshatriyas, Vaishyas, and
Shudra. Yes. Brahmana, Kshatriya, Vaishya, Shudra. And which are the 4 ashramas? This is your twist. Very, very thorough with this. Brahmacharya, Grihastha, Vanaprastha, and Sannyasa. So this is this society. Varna ashrama, 4 varnas and 4 ashramas. Brahmacharya, Grihastha, Vanaprastha, and Sannyasa. Sorry. My video is off, no? Right. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu says, among all this, we can be Brahmin, this, whoever you are, whether you are a Brahmana, you are a Kshatriya, you are Vaishya, Shudra, whether you are a Brahmachari, Grihastha, Vanaprastha, Sannyasa, doesn't matter anything. Only thing you have to be Krishna Tattvaveta, Krishna Tattvaveta, one who knows the science of Krishna. Only one who knows the science of Krishna, say Guru Haya. Only he can be a spiritual master. So, being Brahmana is, of course, is a qualification. Brahmana means highly elevated, very clean, very pure, very educated. All these qualities are there for Brahmana. He is always in the mode of Sattva-guna. Very nice. Then you have Kshatriya, Vaishya, Shudra. But whoever is only one who knows the science of Krishna, he can be a spiritual master. Nobody else. If a Shudra knows the science of Krishna and a Brahmana does not, then who can be a spiritual master? Shudra, isn't it? From a material point of view, from Vanavasha point of view, Brahmana is higher. Brahmana's position higher. But if Shudra knows the science of Krishna, then he is the spiritual master, not the Brahmana. So, one who knows the science of Krishna is also known as Vaishnava. One who knows the science of Krishna is Vaishnava. So there is another mantra. There is another mantra in Veda. It's called Satkarma Nipuno Vipro. Satkarma Nipuno Vipro. Satkarma means he is expert in conducting yajnas. Brahmana is expert in conducting yajnas. Brahmana knows all the mantras and tantras. So Satkarma Nipuno. Nipuno means expert. Satkarma Nipuno, one who is an expert in conducting yajnas and good yagyas, and one who can chant the mantras very fluently, who is an expert, who remembers, who knows all the mantras. But if he is not a Vaishnava, Avaishnava Guru Nasasya, if he is not Vaishnava, means who doesn't know Krishna, then he is not a Guru. Vaishnava Shavajo Guru. But if a dog eater, one who eats dog, he can be a Guru if he is a Vaishnava. Vaishnava means one who knows Krishna, one who knows the science of Krishna. So Vaishnava, the qualification of being a Guru is that he should be a Vaishnava. And the aim of ISKCON is to make everyone Vaishnava. We should be Vaishnavas. Vaishnava means who is an expert in the science of Krishna. Then we can be spiritual masters. Would you like to be a spiritual master, Neerav? Or you like to be a wrestler?
Wrestler.
So in this life, you'll be a wrestler. Nice. After this life, what will you do?
What will you do?
I'll know the TV.
Eh?
Like
Okay, this life you are a world famous, universal, number one wrestler in the whole world. Now after this life, what will happen?
after this life,
You ever thought about it?
no.
Because we are always thinking in this life only. That is, you are a very honest person. You are very honest. You honestly said that I want to be a wrestler. It's nice. But this is good in this life. Okay, you're very famous wrestler. So you don't face any problems in life. You become very rich and happy in this life. But not one life. All our conceptions are this is only one life. This is one check. Again, I think the central problem we are facing is that we believe there is only one life. And there are many advertisements also. They said, see, there is only one life. If you don't enjoy this life, what will happen to you? This is the only life. Otherwise, there is no previous life. There's no future lives. There's only one life. And if you are not enjoying this life, then you're a fool. You're idiot number one. This is a philosophy which we have been hearing. We have been trained. We have been conditioned with this. Because we have been thinking, taking into account only that we are body only. We are not accepting the fact that we are souls, not the body. If we understand that we are soul, we accept that we are soul, then we will think of the next life. So next life is always based on karma. Whatever we do, whatever action we do, is the ground for the next body. So Neerav wants to be a great wrestler. Yes, he'll be a wrestler. Then what happens? So next life, you may not be a wrestler again. You may not be in the same condition. You may in different conditions. Then you may have different interests. You may have different desires. And according to that desire, you'll be something else. And the next life, you'll have different sets of desires. Like that, it'll go on, go on, go on, go on, go on. On and on and on and on it goes. The person who understands that we are not this body, we are soul, then thinks on the lines of soul, then you'll understand that we have to get out of this cycle. Then he will have intelligence. Then he will go to a spiritual master. Okay, my dear master, my guru, enough is enough. Please show me how to finish this. So Arjuna is very intelligent. He says, I don't want this. See, a wrestler or any position is actually what is that? Enjoyment, isn't it? You are getting enjoyment in this life. Arjuna says, I don't want to enjoy. He's intelligent. So the problems cannot be solved. So he has to approach a spiritual master. That's why Arjuna says that I want Krishna, I want your guidance. Please guide me. And then after saying this, he says, Evam uktva rishikesham gudakesha parantava nayosya idi govindam uktva tushni babuvaha. Sanjay said, having spoken thus, Arjuna chastised of enemies, told Krishna, Govinda, I shall not fight. Evam uktva. You see, in this verse, there are two words. Uktva is repeated 2 times. First line also, uktva is a. Second line is also, there is an uktva. First is evam uktva. What is evam uktva? So many, whatever he has spoken previously. Evam. Whatever that has been spoken, or whatever that has been described previously. Evam. Evam means thus. Thus having spoken. So many things he has spoken. So evam uktva. So uktva is a. Then what? Na yulsya idi govindam. Govinda, I will not fight. He said that. So he said one more thing, that is, after this, I am not fighting Govinda. I'm finished. And he became very silent. So Dhritarashtra was very happy. So you have to always keep the background in your mind. You have to always see the situation. This is the background. See, the background is that the war is about to commence. Sanjaya is speaking to Dhritarashtra. Dhritarashtra is having conversation with Sanjaya. This is Bhagavad Gita. You should always keep that in mind. So Dhritarashtra, when he saw that Arjuna became silent and he is sitting down in the chariot, he became very happy. Oh yes, now victory for us. Arjuna is not going to fight. He's not going to fight. If Arjuna fights, different matter. Now Arjuna is not going to fight, means then victory is sure for us, guarantee for us. But then Sanjay uses 2 words. He says, Gudakesha Parantava. What is Gudakesha? You have seen the previous also, these words were Gudakesha, isn't it? I think verse number 17 of first chapter. Yes, verse number 24. Emokto Rishikesho Gudakeshana Bharata. Verse number 24 of first chapter. 2 words are used, Gudakesha and Rishikesha. So Gudakesha here also say, Gudakesha means one who has conquered ignorance. One who has conquered ignorance. Ignorance is what? What is ignorance?
Not being active.
Not having knowledge, isn't it?
Yeah.
Ignorance means one who doesn't have the knowledge. And what is real knowledge?
A person who
Real knowledge is that we are soul and not body. This is a real knowledge. we are the part and parcel of Krishna. This is real knowledge. So ignorance means opposite of knowledge. Ajnana. Jnana, ajnana. This opposite of knowledge is ignorance. But Gudakesha means one who has conquered ignorance. So this is a point which Sanjaya wants to make to Yudhishthira, that Arjuna, okay, now for the time being, he may be in ignorance, but he will definitely come out of this ignorance because now he has accepted Krishna as his guru. That prayers which we are singing, no? Om Jnana Timirandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya. Ajnana, jnana means ignorance. Timira means darkness. Ignorance is like darkness. Ignorance means darkness means we cannot see. So Jnana Timirandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya. So what we will do? If there is darkness in your eyes, you have to put some ointment, isn't it? Cure that disease. That ointment is the knowledge. The one who drops, the one who applies this ointment into the eyes of the ignorant person is Guru. So Krishna is now accepted the Guru position, and it is sure that Arjuna is going to come out of his ignorance. And Arjuna is Paramtapa, he can defeat anyone. So Sanjaya is indirectly hinting that, oh Dhritarashtra, don't be happy that Arjuna is not going to fight, because Arjuna will come out of his ignorance and he will definitely fight, and then he'll defeat all the Kauravas. This is the meaning. So Gudakesha means what?
The conqueror of ignorance.
Yes, Guda means actually sleep. Sleep means ignorance. So conqueror of Isha means controller or so who has overcome, who has controlled that ignorance is Gudakesha, that is Arjuna. And then verse number 10, last verse says, Tamuvacha Rishikesha Prashassani Maharaja Senayoro Bhayor Madhye Vishidantam Midam Maja. Or descendant of Bharata, at the time Krishna, smiling in the midst of both parties, spoke the following words to a grief-stricken Arjuna. So Krishna is smiling. See, Krishna is smiling. See the great quality of Krishna. Even in this midst of crisis, Arjuna says, Krishna, I am not going to fight. He laid down his bow, the Gandhiva. He's not going to fight. So it's a very critical situation for Pandavas. The war front, he goes, they got to begin, and then immediately big crisis come. But Krishna is smiling. So this we have to see. Even amidst of crisis, we have to be steady-minded. If one person can be very steady-minded amidst the crisis, then he's a sure winner. He will not be affected. That is in material life also, in spiritual life also. Suppose you are going out to play. Anyone playing cricket? You are playing cricket, right? Everyone is playing cricket. Suppose you are in a team and let's say 3 or 4 wickets are down, very small score of 10 runs, 10 for 4 wickets, then you are coming out to bat. What will be the position? Crisis, no, you'll be very tensed up. Yo, my God, my side, 10 wickets at 10 runs and 4 wickets gone. What to do? Crisis to be there, isn't it? One person who is can overcome this, the crisis steadily, then he can win. So Krishna is smiling. Arjuna is saying, I not fight, but Krishna is smiling. And the second reason why Krishna is smiling is that why Arjuna has now surrendered to Krishna. Arjuna says, Krishna, I'll be your servant, I'll be your disciple. Please teach me, please guide me, please instruct me so that I can of this. So previously they were friends. Even now they are friends, and future also they are friends. But now, this critical juncture, Arjuna says, let's all stop this friendship business. Now I am your disciple, you are my Guru, you please instruct me. Because now I'm my senses and mind, everything's not working. So Rishikesha, the word is given Rishikesha. Rishikesha means one who is a controller of its senses. Meaning of Rishikesha is one who controls the senses. So Krishna is a controller of our senses. He can control because provided you surrender to Krishna. If you surrender to Krishna, he will directly take charge of your senses and mind. But now he is going to instruct now Arjuna, Senayor Ubayor Madhye. He is instructing Arjuna, but he is doing this in the midst of the two armies, so that this benefit can be reaped. Everyone who is assembled warfront in the battlefield, everyone is there, so it is the battle he is doing this. I don't know. So this is a beneficial for everyone. What Krishna is now going to speak is going to be beneficial for Arjuna as well as for everyone. So from next verse onwards, Krishna will start speaking Bhagavad Gita. Here from 11th verse only, the Bhagavad Gita starts. Okay. So let's be very enthusiastic. Next week onwards, we'll see what is Bhagavad Gita. Okay. Hare Krishna. Thank you very much. Yes, Nived can give.
Sir, I will do the Narasimha.
Okay, if you want. Right. Okay, Nived, let him do.
Okay, sir. Sir, I have to do.
No, Vasudev.
Vasudev. Okay, okay, sir.
Vasudev, start.
Namaste Narasimhaya.
Namaste Narasimhaya.
Prahladadayine.
Praladadadayine.
Hiranyakashipurakshah.
Hiranyakashe Purvashaha.
Shilatanga Nakalaye.
Shilatanga
Nakalaye.
Ido Narasimha Parado Narasimha.
Ito Narasimha Parago Narasimha.
Yeto Yami Tato Narasimha.
Yato yami tato Narasimha.
Bahe Narasimho Hridaye Narasimho.
Bahir Narasimho. Narasimho.
Narasimham Adi Sharanam Prabhadye.
Narasimham Adim Sharanam Prabhadye.
Tava Kara Kamalavare Nakham Albudha Shringham.
Kamala.
Albudha Shringa Dalita.
Lalita Hridaya Shipu.
Dalita, not Dalita. Dalita Hiranyakashipu.
Tanubringam Kain
Keshavadrida.
Narahari Rupa.
Jai Jagadisha.
Narahari Rupa.
Jaya Jagadish Hare.
Jai Jagadisha Hare.
Sir, only this much.
Okay. Jana Simha De Jayo Narasimha Jayo Narasimha De Jayo Narasimha De.
Jayo
Narasimha De, Jayo Narasimha De, Jayo Narasimha De, Jayo Narasimha De.
Yes, Sanived. Jayo.
Jayo Nara Hari, Jayo Nara Hari, Jayo Nara Hari, Jayo Nara Hari.
Jayo Nara
Hari.
Gaura Hari Jai Hari.
Jayo Lakshmi Narasimha, Jayo Lakshmi Narasimha, Lakshmi Narasimha, Jayo Lakshmi Narasimha.
Jayo Lakshmi
Jaya
Nara
Lakshmi Narasimha, Jaya Lakshmi Narasimha, Jaya Lakshmi
Lakshmi
Narasimha,
Narasimha.
Jaya Lakshmi Narasimha.
Jayo Prahlad Maharaj, Jayo Prahlad Maharaj, Jayo Prahlad Maharaj, Jayo Prahlad Maharaj.
Jayo
Jai Prahlad Maharaj, Jai Prahlad Maharaj, Jai Prahlad Maharaj, Jai Prahlad Maharaj.
Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada.
Jayo Prabhupada.
Prabhupada, Jai Prabhupada, Jai Prabhupada, Jai Prabhupada.
बुद्ध भक्ति विघ्नाशकारी श्री नरसिंह देव भगवान की,
Jai,
कृष्ण भक्ति शेष प्रणाम महाराज की।
Jai.
Thank you very much. Hare Krishna.
Krishna.
Thank you.
Hare Krishna.
See you next